Here they are, the whole lot of them, not forgetting Mildred the cat and Mr. and Mrs. And Bruce, the next-door neighbor's dog, nearly did forget him, though he was chasing Mildred, actually. All racing down the road. Well, the first thing that happened was the carrots, all 4 of them, escaped by hiding in a paper bag. Bruce chased Mildred up a tree, and a pigeon ate Percival. Melvin, meanwhile, was running strongly on his 2 little legs. He came to a crosswalk, waited for the walk light, crossed the road, and ran into the park. The next thing that happened was Mr. and Mrs. bought 3 ice creams. A couple of the French fries escaped by sailing away in a toy boat. Au revoir, bon voyage, hurrah! And a duck ate Paul. Banjo, meanwhile, was running strongly on his 2 little legs, and the chair and the table were both running strongly on their 4 little legs. Actually, that's not entirely true. The little chair in particular was quite out of breath. He had to stop and rest for a while. Only then an old lady came along and sat on him. She was out of breath, too. So then, of course, the little chair was stuck there for a time. Melvin, meanwhile, was still racing away, with the knife and fork close behind, and the little plate, and Mr. and Mrs., and so forth. Presently, a picnicking family spotted the fork, and the knife, too, and grabbed them. At the same time, a boiled egg named Billy saw what was going on and, in the confusion, ran off himself. A couple of little girls who were skipping on the grass spotted the plate and grabbed her. She was a girl plate. Saskia, her name was, and started using her as a frisbee, which, as it turned out, the little plate much enjoyed. Well now, there was a pond in the park. That's where the toy boat was sailing, and Melvin ran around it. And there was a baseball field, and Melvin ran around that. The rest of the French fries stopped here and sat down to watch the baseball game, actually, and nobody noticed them. By this time, the sunny summer's day was coming to an end, and almost everybody was out of breath. Melvin, that sturdy little sausage, slowed to a stroll, to a dawdle, and finally stopped altogether. Whereupon along came Banjo, that hungry little boy, and, oh dear, ate him. Well, nearly. He would have done. He really would. Only just then along came his hot and bothered poor old mom. "No, no," she cried. "Don't eat that," meaning Melvin. "Don't eat that. It's been on the ground." The next thing that happened was Melvin seized his chance, ran off again, and hid in the long grass, where, as it turned out, at that very moment, the baseball, named Marlin, was also hiding. Meanwhile, the athletic little table, urged on by the salt shaker and ketchup, was still racing along. His style was much admired by a number of park benches. On the other hand, Peter, the last of the peas, remember him? Had well and truly disappeared. It was a mystery. He had to be there somewhere. Yes, take a look if you like. See if you can spot him.